Did you know? Mary Whiton Calkins. Mary Whiton Calkins was ready for an academic career before the patriarchal academic world of the late 19th century was ready for her. After earning an undergraduate degree in 1882 from Smith College in Classics and Philosophy, Calkins began to teach Greek at Wellesley College. She found herself drawn to the nascent field of psychology, and in the late 1880s, Calkins was granted special permission to attend seminars at Harvard, then an all-male institution, including those offered by William James and Josiah Royce. In fact, Calkins was the sole student in James' graduate seminar in 1890, the year he published his famous Principles of Psychology. Calkins also worked in Hugo Munsterberg's lab from 1892 to 1895. Of her studies with James, Calkins wrote in her autobiography The Principles of Psychology was warm from the press, and my absorbed study of those brilliant, erudite, and provocative volumes, as interpreted by their writer, was my introduction to psychology. What I gained from the written page, and even more from tête-à-tête discussion was, it seems to me as I look back upon it, beyond all else, a vivid sense of the concreteness of psychology and the immediate reality of finite individual minds with their thoughts and feelings. James' vituperation of the psychologist's fallacy, the confusion of his standpoint with that of the mental fact about which he is making his report, results directly from this view of introspection as immediate experience, and not a mere inference from experience. Calkins, 1930, page 31. Calkins passed all the requirements for a PhD at Harvard with distinction and wrote her dissertation on memory, for which she developed the paired associate experimental paradigm, one of the classic tools in memory research. In 1896, Munsterberg wrote to the president of Harvard that Calkins was one of the strongest professors of psychology in this country. A committee of 6 professors, including James, unanimously voted that Calkins had satisfied all the requirements, but she was refused a Harvard doctoral degree because she was a woman. She was later offered a special doctorate bearing the name of Radcliffe College, at the time, the women's college associated with Harvard, but turned it down. This technical setback did not prevent Calkins from pressing on with her work. She began to teach psychology at Wellesley and established a first psychology laboratory at an American women's college. In 1898, Calkins was elected as the American Psychological Association's first female president. She authored several books and lectured widely during her distinguished, decades-long career in psychology.